Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. And today we are beginning our round on a par 5 first hole. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. And here we go, off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. This one's going left. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. So good. And you're 2 under par for the round. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. And second shot here on the second hole. This one's heading left. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. This putt's around 5 feet away. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. That's going to miss the green, unfortunate. And here's your second shot on the third. And this one for the par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Teeing off here on a short par 4. This one's about 105 yards out. Nice work. That was some good golf. And this one is for the birdie. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. That was good stuff. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Come on, kick to the right. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think this one will go left to right. Ah, no good. Man, could have a birdie here. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Well, this should be in the fairway. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Hi there. Nice to have you back on the course. And wow, you had a rather remarkable round of golf going when you left off last. I don't even know why you would have pressed pause on that, but let's keep that rolling here today and close the deal. All right, let's do it. This to save par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Almost. And 4 feet to go. And that hole's going to bring you up to 3 under par. This hole's got a bit of wind to contend with. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Oh, it almost went. This one's about 15 feet. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, just missed the par. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. And after that, you're 2 under. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. This one's a little to the right on approach. All right, second shot on the 8th. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. Going towards that hole. 2 under par for the day after that one. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. All right, and just barely into the first cut of rough here. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And currently sitting at 2 under par. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. I like that. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Nice. Here we go. This putt for the bird. And after that one, you're 3 under. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. This is looking promising. And look at you, not a whole lot left to do on this hole. Just a short putt. And the 12th hole is a par 5. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Okay, there we go. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. This one's heading to the rough. Setting up here now for our third shot. Five under if you sink this putt. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Come on, get in there. All right, let's get to the next. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. This is an eagle putt. Just a little too much power. 14-footer. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Ooh. Oh man, I hate that. Let's get back on the green here. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Nice chip. 3 feet to go. And nice putt. Let's move on. And you've gone up to 3 under after that hole. And here we go on hole number 14. Okay, as we set this up, it's not a great scene. It's very, very deep into this rough. And yet another green in regulation for you. This would be nice to get for birdie. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And 22 feet from the cup. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. Just a little bit aggressive there. All right, this one for par. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Oh, we might need a little less club on this one. That green's below us. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. And after that one, 4 under par. And now we're looking down the fairway of a short par 5. This one's looking like a fairway finder. This one's about 195 out. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Well, this one's looking good so far. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. All right, give this one a little tap. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Swinging this one way out to the right. This was just a 3-foot putt. And it went by so quick, just like that, your round is over. And as this round comes to a close, it'll be 6 under par for you. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. This is the final round of the event. This is go time. Hopefully, you have the best of luck out there. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. This putt's around 18 feet away. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. I'm liking what you're throwing down here at the very beginning of your round. Under par already. Great stuff. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Oh, crud. That one went out of bounds. Setting up for our third shot. Beautiful swing. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. All right, the ball's going to go a little more left than normal because it's sitting above your feet as we set up. All right, this one's out of the rough, and it might have too much on it. And you've got this putt for bogey. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. I think we're going left here. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. Ooh, that's too bad. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. A bit too much power into that putt. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. We'll need a little more pace on that one. All right. You've gone up to 3 under par after that one. And it's going to be interesting in this final round as we see the leaders so far out ahead of the rest of the pack. I don't know if they can be caught. I'm going to be honest. Unlucky. And second shot here on the 4th. Oh, the chip almost went. This putt's left to save par. Okay, 3 over par for you. Nice little hole here. Par 5 for the 5th. Oh, and you got all of that one. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And here is the putt for eagle. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And after that one, you're at 5 under. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. Oh no, not great. And now let's head over to the next and check the scorecard. And 5 under for your score at the moment. And teeing up now on the 7th. Ooh, someone's not in the mood to lay up. This is fun. Look at this. Drive in the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Setting up here, looking for the eagle. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. 3 feet to go. And that'll bring you down to even par after that one. Good job. All right, have a good tee shot on this 8th hole. Par 3. You could get that close, I think. course, it had to go there, of all places. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Oh, into the water. Let's check our distance twice as we set up from the elevated position here. Heading toward the rough here. Smart shot. This putt is about 11 feet. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Ooh, almost. I know it's been a rough hole out there for us. I just want you to know I'm here for support. And you are 6 over par at the moment. And now the ninth, it's a par 4. You made good contact. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Great job on that approach. Okay, here's your look at birdie. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Oh, just a tap in here. And there we go. And you're at even par. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And this is around the 190 mark. Okay, you landed that little ball on the green. That's step one. Now you got a big putt to deal with. This putt is for birdie. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. And that was a good putt. And you're at even par currently. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. You'll be all right there. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. This putt's going uphill and to the right. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. And for the par. And you're currently 6 over par. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Well, that won't do, will it? And the ball is above your feet on this one. I thought you should know. All right, just barely into this first cut. You should be okay here. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And he's sitting right at 6 over at the moment. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Here comes the sand. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, almost hold it out. Just in the green side rough here. Oh, the chip just slides by. 5-foot putt coming up. Currently sitting at 8 over. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Well, that'll do for now. And from 25 feet out. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Just missing the birdie. All right, let's head to the next. And 2 strokes above par currently. All right, here's the par 3 15th hole. Nice, that's some solid contact. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. And from the fairway sand. I'll take that. Nicely played. And here we go, potential birdie. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Here's a 7-foot putt. Okay, 7 over par after that one. Teeing up now on number 17. That'll do nicely. We've got about 215 to go from here. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close though. A little too hard. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, nicely done. After that one, you're going down to even par. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. Oh, almost in the bucket. We've got this for a final score of 77. Oh. And sealing your round with a putt. And it'll be even par for you at the end of the day. Well done. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.